channel Connect with Steph. Today's video is all about potty training preparation and what I did to prepare for potty training, and hopefully some of these things will help you. This is actually my second attempt of potty training because I actually started potty training back in January of this year, not long after my little one had turned 2. I did not have a plan. I did not have the right mindset, and I tried to do potty training with pull-ups, and actually it was quite a bit of a disaster. After 2 to 3 weeks, I managed to get 2 or 3 wees in the potty, and then we both ended up getting sick, and then we stopped, so I gave up. Potty training without a plan and without the right mindset absolutely was not going to work for me. So this is now take 2 of potty training. So I didn't want to read all these different books on potty training because, to be quite frank, I didn't want to, and I also didn't have the time. So I went to YouTube, my favourite channel, and then watched a load of different YouTube videos on potty training of mums and their journeys on the potty training. So most of the videos that I watched started off with the moms letting their little ones run around butt naked for the first few days, just so they could get used to the sensation of having a wee or having a poo. But for me, the thought of letting my little one run around butt naked when I've not long had my sofa, I think I've had my sofa less than a year, so the thought of that was actually stressing me out a little bit. So what I did is I watched all the different videos, and then I came up with my own plan. I took bits from each videos and then the bits that were relevant. And so again, for you guys, the guys that are watching, you don't have to follow this to the T. These are just things that I did for preparation, and I will do a follow-up video to actually tell you how the potty training actually went, and the things that I prepared for and brought in advance, did I actually use them. But today this video is purely about the things that I brought in advance to prepare for potty training, and then the follow-up video will tell you how I actually got on. So this time round I had a plan of sorts. I saw many videos that said actually you can do potty training in 3 days, and I thought, you know what, potty training in 3 days actually sounds really good. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Mondays off. So I thought, oh, fantastic, I can start potty training on Friday, and by the time she goes to nursery on Tuesday, it will be all done and dusted. So that was the plan. So the first time round when I started potty training, I didn't actually buy any pants and relied solely on pull-ups. So this time, having learnt from the last time, I actually brought pants for her, like lots of different varieties, different colours with different characters of programs that she watches, so I thought she would like that. I also brought pull-ups as well, so that I could interchange and use the pull-ups when we're out and about, and for naps and nighttime sleeping. The pants I brought were from Primark and from Asda. So, you know, nothing expensive. I just brought those. And when I spoke to the nursery, they did recommend that initially, that when I pack the nursery bag, that I should aim to pack at least 10 pairs of pants per day, just initially, just in case of there being lots and lots of accidents. But in my mind, I was like, oh, this will be fantastic. I'm actually going to be potty trained. She's going to be potty trained in 3 days, so I won't need all of those pants. But just in case, that's what I will do. So what I thought was definitely going to be needed is that my little one was going to need some waterproof footwear. So at home, she normally wears slippers, and to be honest, you know, if she had accidents on her slippers, that's going to be constant washing. And depending on how many accidents she's going to have per day, I thought that was not going to be practical. So I brought some waterproof foot shoes. So I brought some Asda's version of Crocs. So I brought one of these so that she could wear these around the house. And then when she was at nursery, I brought a pair because I actually brought those, and then when I went back to see if I could find some more, they didn't actually have her size. So then for nursery, I decided to buy her some jelly sandals, just you know, sparkly jelly sandals, and again, so that when she goes to nursery, and it was a good job that it's like summer, that she could run around in these, and if she did, when she did have accidents, they could be easily cleaned. So that's what I did. So I thought, you know, it's really key to have some waterproof footwear. I bought both of those footwear from Asda. Next thing I bought was a recommendation from one of my friends, and she recommended that I should get some lining for the pushchairs, waterproof lining for the pushchair, and also for the car seat. So I brought this from Amazon, and as you can see, it's waterproof on the one side, and then it's kind of here. There's a hole here to kind of push through the buckle, and this goes in. This can be used both in the pushchair and also the car seat. So I brought two. So one for the car and one for the pushchair. And I brought this from Amazon, reasonably priced. So to protect my almost new settee and my floor, because downstairs I've got laminates and upstairs I do have carpets. So to protect the flooring and my sofa, I brought a number of cheap shower curtains. I don't have any to hand right now, but I brought a number of cheap shower curtains from Asda, and I also brought some puppy pads. So I bought the puppy pads from Amazon. It said that these were large. So when they came, I was actually expecting large to be a lot larger than that, but I suppose from somebody who doesn't have a pet, but the reality is I suppose a puppy is really, really small, so this would be large for a puppy. I was expecting it to be a bit larger, but I had loads of these. So I literally had my sofa wrapped in shower curtains. I think I had about 3 or 4 shower curtains and wrapped every nook and cranny of my sofa. And then I also had puppy pads on top of the shower curtains. I will insert a picture of what that looked like. And then I also had shower curtains. When I woke up in the morning, I wrapped my bed in shower curtains because she liked to climb up on my bed. And I kind of had a mixture of shower curtains and puppy pads in my bedroom, in her bedroom, and in the landing. So I did my best to cover as much as I potentially could, because I was just so paranoid about any accidents happening and me having to not being able to get those out. So that's what I did. The next thing that's essential, or I thought was essential for potty training, is that I actually brought some potties. So I brought 2 of these so that I could have one downstairs in the living room and one upstairs in the bathroom, so I didn't have to keep moving them up and down with me. So I had 2 of these. So I've got a pink one and the other one's upstairs currently, and a purple one. And again, I got these from Asda. Please note that I'm not being sponsored by Asda. As you can see, I've only got 26 subscribers, so these are just things that I've brought, and I just happened to find these at Asda. I also brought a little toilet seat to go on the toilet. Guess where I brought this, ladies and gentlemen? Asda. So I brought this from Asda as well, and the toilet seats actually come with a step. Actually, I will go and get the step and show that for you. Just wait right there. I'll be sorry, just a little bit out of breath because I literally ran upstairs to go and get the step. So here's the step that came with the toilet seat, and it came as a pair, the toilet seat and the step. So I actually brought 2 of these, one for my bathroom upstairs and one for the bathroom downstairs. But however, unfortunately, my toilet downstairs is out of action, and I am in the process of getting a quote so that I can get that toilet replaced. So watch out for a video coming soon. So you will have seen another video where I actually did a temporary fix on that toilet. So I'll put the link down below in regards to that temporary fix. And I've now had to get a professional out. So he's been out and he's going to go away and give me a quote. So there will be a video coming of that at some point once I've got that sorted. But for now, So I only use this one that I've got. So this is the step and the toilet seat that came with that. Now, I also brought a travel potty because I thought when we were out and about, instead of carrying about those other potties that we've got, this would be good. This is called a My Potty, a My Carry Potty. It looks really good. There's different ones that you can buy. I brought this one, not from Asda, ladies and gentlemen. I brought this one from Boots. I think it was $29.99 at the time when I actually brought it, and it comes with a chart, it comes with a lot of stickers, and it also comes with some books for you as the parent to read, and also something to read to your children. There's also like a magic box and different things that you can use. So I just used the chart and the stickers. So with this My Potty, you twist the nozzle here, and it opens. And obviously your little one would do a wee or a poo in there, and then you would shut it and seal it tight, and then the wee or the poo will not come out. However, what you can do is what I've done is that you actually can buy some potty liners separately. And some of these potty liners have actually got like an absorbent pad inside, so it can absorb the contents that go in there. And I have got another set which is like a drawstring, so you would just literally line the potty with the bag, and then your little one would sit on there, do what they needed to do. Then if you've got the drawstring ones and you're not anywhere near somewhere where you can empty the contents, you would just do the drawstring, knot it up, put this down, it will seal. Make sure you close it properly, and then when you find somewhere appropriate to empty the contents, then you can just take out the content, and then obviously the potty's still clean because the contents of the wee and stuff will have gone into that actual potty liner. So you can get these from Amazon. So this is what I thought would be useful. My sister did say to me that it's been extra getting one of these, and my mum also said, oh, we didn't have one of these in our day, but you know, this is now, things have changed, and so I thought I would buy this because I saw lots of parents buying this and recommending it. So in my follow-up video I will tell you if it was actually useful and whether I used it or not. I also brought extra cleaning supplies such as anti-bac spray, anti-bac wipes, bleach, disinfectant. I brought carpet stain remover because I was ready, I was prepared. The first time when I started potty training, I was, you know, terrified that I was actually going to have all these stains and messes everywhere. But this time around, with my mindset, I've changed, and I've just accepted that there were going to be accidents. That's just the part of the potty training process. But I was going to do all I could to minimise the kind of impact of those of the messes that were going to happen. So I had to, as part of the preparation as well, I had to change my mindset. And that is actually quite key. With my mindset, I also decided that regardless of how long it took, I was not going to stop this time. This time we was going to get this nailed, we was going to get this sorted. She was going to be potty trained, no matter how long or how hard it became. I was not giving up this time. Potty training take 2 was going to be a success. So that was the mindset that I had this time round. So those were all the items that I brought in preparation for potty training. You know, obviously you can look at some of those things, you may find them useful, you may think, actually, why do I need that? You might not want all those different extra potties, etc. You might just want the one potty. It's entirely up to you. It's going to be, what you need to do is do your research, whether that be reading books, whether that be watching videos like mine. Just kind of read the books if you want to, or if you don't want to, just watch all the videos and just take out the bits that are going to work for you. you know, for me, I watched loads, and like I said in the earlier, that a lot of the videos, they started off with their little ones running around butt naked. For me, I didn't do that. I decided that actually we was going to start with her in just in normal pants, and that's kind of how I started the potty training process. So I hope you found this useful. Like I said, you just pick the bits that are relevant to you, and if they're not useful, or you think actually I'm not spending all that, then you really don't have to. You don't need to have 50 zillion potties like myself. You could just buy the one potty, or I know that there are some people out there that actually don't even use the potties and just go straight to training, but using the toilet instead. So however it works for you and your child is what's best for you. This is just what I've done, and in my next video I will let you know how I got on. Did I actually do potty train? Was I able to potty train my daughter in 3 days? What do you think? Well, I'm going to leave it there. Come back, and once I've filmed my next video, I'll come back and watch and find out, did I actually potty train my daughter in 3 days? Was she able to go to nursery? Oh gosh, sorry there. Was she able to go to nursery and be fully potty and be potty trained within 3 days? Find out next. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.